We've got volume, because that's always a good thing. Gonna be working on paint again today. But as soon as I can hear myself coming through my computer, I will know for sure. For some reason, the phone likes to be like weird with it. Okay, we have sound. I'm good. Let's go to this kitchen now and get ready to make some paint. So anyway, we're gonna get a little mini tour of the house here. There's this, I was in the study, just went through the studio, now I'm in the kitchen, in case you're wondering the layout. If you've watched videos here, you know, oh, we need to get pigments first. So let's get our pigments. I moved them, look, I brought them into the kitchen so I don't have to walk quite as far. And then this is what we're gonna be working on today, guys, is filling out this card. It's kind of like a bingo card if you wanna think about it. For paints that I don't have yet. So let's set you guys down here. So we're gonna start today with our red. So got a question in that I pinned to the top about what is your useless superpower? Because I have a totally useless superpower and I'm happy to share that with you guys. So anyway, let's go ahead and let's get ready to grab our first pigment. I think we'll start with a brown today. I kind of feel like doing browns. We're not gonna be able to do the Italian dark ochre. I did remember to order that yesterday. So let's start down here with Luberon Raw Sienna Light, which will be right here, right there. Let's bring it over. Kind of see the color there. We'll set it right there. I'm gonna go get my card because I left it. I've got my cup here. I am not drinking out of my cup right now. Okay. So there we go. My card is back over here. So I've got it ready. Oh, hi, Lottie. She's got her favorite toy is actually putting these little balls, which for her are like the perfect size, in an egg crate, and she tries to get them out. So we call that game. So let's go ahead here. Let's go down. Get this set up so I can see, you can see, we can all see. There we go. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. We are having a lovely day here in Tennessee. The sun is out. Lottie is like super loving that the sun is out. We have made several trips to our backyard today so that she can run. And she's like done like the happy dog run where like she's like, you know, that happy dog run. And I love it when she does that. Okay, so we're gonna do a full, we're gonna do the big guy right here. So that means I'm gonna actually use this one because it fits in the jar better. Do the full 2 teaspoons. Anyway, guys, if you are joining me, make sure you hit that like button. Please notice our question for the day. And I know that I do have it set on subscriber mode for chat, is because it's just me. And sometimes with these live streams, it's really hard to keep moderating, especially considering I am working. So that is why that is there. Because there are a lot of people out there, and I'm not saying you're one of them, but as you know, that want to be inappropriate in chats. And ain't nobody got time for that. Let's be honest. So that is why that mode is in place, because it is just me. Shrubs may hop in here in a little bit. He's technically a mod, but he's at work right now and I can't count on him. But I shouldn't. He needs to do his work. So anyway, but yeah, what am I working on today? I am making more paint to get ready for market. These are watercolors. Basically I'm gonna be working on getting the paints made that will fill out this stock card right here. So, that is what we're going to be working on today. This is Luberon Raw Sienna. I figured I would start with the browns while everybody's getting into the stream. We'll get to the exciting colors later. I just got on. Hi, I am making paints today. Lots of fun for me. This is Luberon Raw Sienna Light that I'm going to do. It's watercolor. I have a market coming up. So this is how you make paints. This is a watercolor medium. There are tons of recipes online to make your own medium for watercolors, so you can look those up. This is a special one that I make that I did a lot of research to figure out. So it's proprietary. Right now, the only place that I am selling is in person at markets. So if you are in the Nashville, Tennessee area, I am going to be live selling at the First Friday of Columbia, Tennessee on April 3rd. So that is where that you can get the paints right now. So eventually I will have an online store. It's just, there are so many pieces to this to do it right. And I want to do it right. So that like shipping, and I make sure that it's packaged correctly to get there safely, and then pricing so that I just in Nashville. Oh, I never thought I would end up living in Nashville. Well, Nashville area. I'm outside of Nashville, but we have really liked it here. We have made some really good friends, gotten involved here. I play instruments, but I am a musician for the love of playing, not like professionally. So obviously Nashville like wasn't like, hey, I got to go to Nashville and make it big. So it has been really lovely here. And it did make me step up my hobby music game, that's for sure. Francisville, where is Francisville? That is... Okay, now, for those of you who are new here, this is a paint muller. Basically, what I am doing by doing this is I am making the binder encapsulate the pigment particles by doing this. So, thank you guys so much for the likes. I've kind of got a little goal for us today too, that if we make it, yesterday we made it to 49 likes. If we make it to 50 today, I'll pull up my dandelion pigment that I made from dandelions. I'm in Nashville with my family. Mountains in Nashville? I don't know any mountains in Nashville. I know the mountains in East Tennessee, like near Johnson City and stuff, but that's like 4 hours away. And the Smokies and stuff. So I actually went to college up in near the Smoky Mountains. And there was a valley that ran through from where the dorms were to where the classrooms were. So it was literally uphill both ways. But yeah, if we hit 50 likes today, I will get out my pigment made from dandelions and we will make dandelion paint. They're hills. But they're not really mountains here. Appalachian Mountains are further east. It's hilly. It's not flat, but. Yeah, East Tennessee has mountains that are really lovely. Yeah, I'm originally from Louisville, Kentucky, so just further north on 65. So I didn't live in a place, and we lived in California for a little bit between. Was in San Diego and then up in Sacramento. Hey, shrubs! So now we're here. This is for anybody who's just joining in. Luberon Raw Sienna is where we're starting today. Figured while everybody was joining in, I would do some of the more boring colors when we get to the fun colors once everybody's here. So when you are able, because I know I've got subscriber only mode, if you want to say, hey, we're here in chat, that would be great. Or you can tap those lovely little buttons on the side to let me know that you're here. Oh, no worries. Yeah, I should be, it'll probably be about 2 or 3 hours live today, given the number of paints I want to do and get done today. I set my goal at 6. And again, I don't have to be anywhere tonight, so we may go long. I don't know. I got a power cable here, so we can keep it going. But Hunterland, we'll have you have a wonderful time where you have to go, but I'd love to have you back later. Bye. Hey, Sky is funky fresh too. Welcome in. Glad you're here. That's a fun name. Sky is funky fresh. The sky is funky fresh here. It is like so beautiful and blue. Yesterday was really, really gray, but it like was like the cozy feel gray, you know, or like you're inside working and like, I don't mind being inside working. I think we're gonna be warm enough tomorrow for like opening the windows. So like fresh air. Today it's like, it's the tease that like you want to open the windows, but if you do, you're going to get chilly. At that beautiful time of year where it's not too far. Oh, rainbow basket. I love it. It does kind of look like it. Skylar. Oh, it is fun. That is lovely. That is great. Love it. Perfect username. Do you want me to call you Skylar or Sky? I will try to remember. Sometimes I get distracted, whichever you say. But yeah, that is hilarious. So, okay, random fun fact, Sky. Okay, cool. My favorite flavor of like a Hawaiian shaved ice was one I found somewhere, and it was literally called Frog in a Blender. Hey! 606, what are you doing? Oh, you love for San Francisco. I love San Francisco. Oh, I got some of my favorite yarn that I got up in the Haight-Ashbury area from there. We were in Sacramento for a while and used to make trips over when we were up there. Now I'm in Tennessee, so, but oh, you're laughing my day. Oh, thank you. Okay, I think I drink that. I know. Okay, so what goes in, guys, to a frog in a blender is like basically just the citrus, but it's the way they layer it. So it's got like lime and lemon, and then they put a little dop of cherry on top. It's really like the flavors aren't super like good. Welcome in, Lily. Welcome. False alarm, I'm back. You couldn't stay away. But Liliana, that is a lovely name too. So many lovely names in chat today. We're having a lot of fun here. Oh my gosh. I know you guys can't hear it because the phone is really good at cutting out the music, but I may have like picked my like deeper cuts of 80s music to be playing in here. And it's like just started playing the song Two of Hearts, if you want to look it up. It's like a really fun one. And it's like, so if you see me start dancing a little bit, or I may start singing along, that's why. Hopefully I'll sing bad enough that it won't get flagged. But I figured since it can't pick it up, I might as well enjoy myself while I'm doing this, right? Never got called out? What do you mean? Okay, this looks great. I'm getting so distracted. I'm having so much fun talking with you guys. You guys make working fun. Make sure you hit the like button. Remember, 50 likes today, and I pull up my Dandelion pigment, and we get to see what color Dandelion. This is watercolor paint. Michael Kahn, welcome in. So this is Luberon Raw Sienna. Right here, I'm gonna be working on it. Oh no, is that your name ever? I am so sorry. Welcome. I will say your name, Liliana Baltazar. You are so welcome here, and thank you for joining us. But yeah, we're working on filling up this as kind of like a bingo card if you want to think about it that way. I've got to make the paints to do these. So we're making watercolor paint today, and these will be like little dots going here, and these are sample cards. I'm going to be selling these for $5 so you can get like an overview of several paints to take home and try. So right there, so you can wet them and then paint with them is what it works like. So anyway, that's what I'm working on today. We are on that color right there. I can't do this one today. I had to order that one yesterday. That one's already made. That one we did yesterday. So we'll be slowly working our way through all of these. The Venetian Red's gonna be fun. And these green ones are really fun too. And the violet hematite is a really cool one because it's really a deep brown, but if you look, you do get the violet in it. You can see like the purple. So, and that one's out of the Blue Ridge too. So those Blue Ridge ones are like from the Blue Ridge Mountains, just for me, really close in, is any green paint? Yes, we are planning to do green. Nicosia and Verona, green earth. We're gonna be doing both of those. So I'll probably only do one of the greens on stream today, just so that we can do several colors. They are actually, it's funny how different they are when they're both green earth paints. You would think they'd be really similar. One is a whole lot more transparent than the other. Okay, I think we're good. So, but yeah, welcome in everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day where you are. I can say today the sun is shining, the tank is clean. We are having fun here today and getting to make paint. So this is just me scraping it back in. I want to do one more mull. I like mulling twice just to make sure it's really good and mixed. So, yeah. So, and mulling is what is me with that little glass piece. That is a muller. That is how you combine the pigment with the medium. Two hearts that meet as one. I will say some of the browns, Gavin, are not the happiest of colors. And I started with them while everybody was joining in so that we could get to the more exciting colors a little bit later. We lived in, yeah. Okay, I wonder what song's gonna be next. Here, I'll call it the song so that you guys can, like, if you want, put on a playlist at home to listen along, because my phone doesn't pick up the songs. What's it gonna be? Did it stop playing? Oh no, I've got to go to my Pandora. I'll be right back. Okay, we've jumped to Phil Collins, go into a little bit. Okay, he shows the outside. I might, when I take Lottie out, I'm also really, really, really careful not to kind of dox where I am with that. So I'll have to try to do that so that you can't see. It looks like peeling dry paint. Okay, that is such like a hard thing for me because I hate like destroying things, but there is something very satisfying about peeling too. It's like I end up with a conflict there. So right now we are Phil Collins Against All Odds. So, and it's the live version. So big shift from Two of Hearts to this, but that's okay. Still a sing-along song for sure, in my opinion. No worries, I don't mind showing you like the grass and stuff. But yeah, I'm just careful how I show outside. But yeah, so animals in my house, we have 3. I have Lottie, of course, who is our now 8-year-old toy poodle. She is super sweet. She's all of 8 pounds. She's my little assistant. She is in the living room right now enjoying a sun puddle. And we've also got Egbert, who is a little Pac-Man frog. And we also have Rango, who is a bearded dragon. So the other two are my kids' pets. Yeah, I mean, not that I'm so delusional that I don't think that if somebody really wanted to find me, they could find me. I mean, we live in that kind of a world now. I just don't want to make it easy for them. I'm going to make them work for it if they're going to. I'm totally singing in my head right now to save you guys, just FYI. I think today's gonna be like a day of like those road trip songs that, you know, like when you're in the car, like you sing at the top of your lungs for a good road trip solo. That's where we're gonna be. Cat named Rory. Oh, I am very allergic to cats. If I wasn't, our daughter would definitely have one. So Lottie is, for a poodle, not the smartest. Like, she's a smart dog but for her breed. But she is so loyal. And I love kind of seeing, it's like, you know, when you used to play old Sims and you had so many personality points, it was like she maxed out loyalty to not have enough points elsewhere. And she's pretty smart, but like we can tell, like her problem solving for some things is not as high as others in her breed. But yeah, she is so sweet. And I think our pets' imperfections too is what, do you see my superpower? No, I thought it would make you laugh. Okay, what is your superpower? I must have missed it. Right, now, this is actually, yes, some people are good at geoguessing. I'm scrolling back up. That's why he counts on Granger to get everything he needs, from lighting and HVAC parts to plumbing supplies, all in one. I don't see the superpower. Can you redo it? Can you re-say it? Sky, could you repost it? I can't, I really want to know what your superpower is. Everybody, I feel like most humans have like a useless superpower. Okay, our next song is Love Walks In by Van Halen, so if you want to play along. I have a pet chicken. Oh, that is a lovely name for a pet chicken. We had chickens for a while. We had egg, nugget, Benedictine, cheese, Gryffindor. Like our names for chicken, they're all over the place. So lots of fun. You could guess the future? Okay. My cat's full name is actually Aurora Borealis. Oh. Okay, let me write what color this is. There's a lot of words. When I sleep, I can. Oh, funny. Okay, let that dry for just a second. Pop it on our bottle here. Guys, you're doing so awesome at hitting the repost. Can you see it now? No, it's not showing. What the heck? It's not showing me the answers. That's really weird. Is it? Laggy go down. Should remember to keep your superpowers PG, guys. Is your superpower that you can become invisible? Okay, let's go ahead and we will pop this into here. And we'll move on to a fun color. Okay, do you guys, here's the question. Red or green? And what I want you to do is if you want red, my superpower would definitely be invisibility because you're so scared. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to tap the heart if you want me to do red, and tap like the megaphone with the confetti if you want me to do green next. And do the big eyes if you want yellow. Okay, I see lots of hearts. Oh, got some megaphones for green. Oh, there's a big eye. Oh, okay. I think I'm seeing the most hearts here. It's really tight though between green and red. It looks like, okay, I saw the most hearts, so we will move on next to Venetian Red. And what's cool with Venetian Red is it was historically used for skin tones. So, oh, we got a dog, or is that a cat? They're so small on the screen. Welcome in, Starla. Welcome back. Liliana? My guess full name, yeah. Aurora Borealis. I mean, Lottie's full name is Charlotte, but she doesn't. I just searched your name again. Oh no, I dripped. Don't drip the paint. Don't waste the paint. Yeah, here we go. There we are. Anyway, so the emoji keeping you from seeing it because I used something. Okay. Now we are no doubt for if you're playing along at home. Don't speak. What did you mix back? No, this is watercolor paint, and I am putting it in my container now. What is my favorite animal? Like singular animal would have to be Lottie. Like hands down, Lottie is my favorite animal. Like type of animal. I mean, I love my dog, and I love doggos. I'm more of a small dog person than a big dog person. I've also had lots of fish in my life, and I love watching fish. This is like the hard part to make sure I keep it interesting for you guys to see it, because it's like really kind of an awkward position. Okay, and this will have this finished. One color down. Okay, guys, it is time for the super exciting part of the stream in which we get to go to sync time. We got to wash all this so we can get ready for the next color. So we will be making a field trip, which for me is just turning around over to the sink so that I can clean the materials. Let me get my camera ready here. Sync time. Okay. Be careful when cleaning palette knives. I have like basically given myself the equivalent of a giant paper cut from one of them, just in case you're wondering. Okay, clean off the plate. Nice thing is, while the paint is wet, it just rinses right off. There are a couple of pigments that are a little more stubborn. Prussian blue and indigo are an interesting adventure to get off, but these ochre pigments, the earth and ochre that we're working with today, they'll be nice and friendly. Dry my hands over here. So what are we making today? We are making paint. So that is what we're gonna do next. We're gonna go over here. We gotta go get Venetian Red, which is right here. This is Venetian Red. So this was used a lot of times to make skin tones, especially in oil paint. Let's put our Luberon raw sienna back. Let's put back right there. But you would play, oh, a baby chicken, how cute. Useless power. My daughter's not a huge K-pop fan. My useless power is being a mix of, that is a great superpower. Baby chicken, we can hear the music. Okay, so I need to move away from the speaker. I was close to the speaker. Okay. I was too close to the speaker. Now I'm back on the other side of the room. Okay. So basically you would pair this, I can show you, I've got swatches here. These are so this is the Nicosia Green Earth and this is the Verona, so you see the difference. We did the Victoria Green yesterday. So you can see the difference in the two greens and how they, while are both like earth paints, they come out very, very different. So we just did, we did Luberon raw sienna light, this guy right here. So now we're gonna do Venetian Red, which if you wanna see, let's go ahead and we can show that guy what it'll look like. It's like that right there. Okay. Drying off my plate. Sorry you guys aren't getting the riveting towel content back here while I dry off things. We're now Madonna's La Isla Bonita, if you're listening along at home. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. So, okay. We're gonna do again, which I need to get the half. Oh, I need to wipe this off really, really quick, guys. Be right back. You can still hear the music? Okay, I'm gonna turn down just a hair. I don't want to lose my... There we go. What's funny is like I've played other things that would have been totally safe. So, there we go. But normally the phone cancels it out. Okay. I am playing into the background. It's not playing straight into the stream. It's on a speaker in the room. Love drawing. What should, okay, guys, let's ask chat. Let's let chat talk about it. What should Hunter draw today? What do you think he should draw? I am a great lover of drawing plants. I prefer to draw plants over anything else, especially succulents. So I need to do it, but it's one of those funny things that's like, I'm having a lot of fun listening to this music, shrubs. Okay, so half teaspoon here, because I don't have this one made yet. Loves a girl, someone that is dying of heat, oh no. One. Two. lullaby. Four. Okay, math lesson for everybody. 4 half teaspoons equal 2 teaspoons. 4 halves equal 2. Let's make our little mini volcano. Ooh. Okay. I'm trying to like use up all of this, the binder here before I pour in my new binder, but it's like trying to get it out is a little bit of an adventure. I need to add just a teeny more drop. There we go. That is my special binder that I make, my watercolor medium. What about all 3? Combine all 3? That would be fun. Draw all 3. Okay. Next. Now we mix. Pandora's on an ad right now because I'm too cheap to pay for paid Pandora. What's funny is technically I could put it on YouTube Music because I have YouTube Premium. I just have never bothered to do anything with YouTube Music. Oh, well, thank you, Liliana. I take the compliment. Okay, we're Chicago right now, like old school Chicago. If you leave me now, you know, me. Like the days when Pizzateros was Chicago. Little like marinara cocktail sauce. Okay, okay, Urcolano. This is Venetian red paint. Makes me think of pasta, of this drawing humanoid creatures, but I'm trying my best. Oh, it's okay. Have some fun with it, Hunter. Tyrell, I'm sorry to hear that, but probably need to talk to a professional and not a chat somewhere about that. Remind me of my friend who's also an art teacher. I think, oh, cool, that treats cancer. I found my love for art. Oh, well, I do, believe it or not, have a teaching degree. And I love art, so. And I actually really enjoy learning. Like, I love, like, learning new things. Like, this whole journey of making my own art supplies has been a ton of fun to learn. And I did like an in-depth color study, which was fascinating. Beginning part of last year. Do pink and purple? Oh, sorry, Alyssa. This is gonna be the closest we get today with the red right here, Venetian red. We might be able to do the violet hematite next because we're doing earth and ochre paints today. So these are ones that are these are natural pigments. They come from the rocks and dirt, basically, earth and ochres. So, which I think is fascinating. You get all these colors from that. And we're not getting into any cadmiums or anything like that. I have definitely, these are going to be some interesting colors. And they are natural colors. So, They hopefully will make you think of food, not like fake food dyes. So we are halfway to the goal of 50 likes, guys. Remember, 50 likes unlocks dandelion pigment today. We will make dandelion paint. So you'll get to see what that color looks like. Pigment I actually made from dandelions in my backyard. The Gecko Man is done. He's on fire in a thunderstorm. Don't know how that's possible though. Maybe the rain just hasn't put him out yet. I love it. Fun. Okay, our next song right now is Runaway by Bon Jovi, if you are playing your playlist along at home. I like Bon Jovi. I'm not going to say this is my favorite song of theirs. Drawing things. Any suggestions? Let's see here. Again, I think about plants. And we're doing Venetian Red. But what do you like to draw? You said you don't normally do humanoids, so what do you normally draw? Let me know that first. Liana, I'm going to hide that comment. Just we don't talk about ages here, okay? I draw little monsters. Okay. Oh, the My Singing Monsters. Okay. I would love, so my favorite color in the whole wide world is blue. If you could do a blue monster that is playing a cello. No worries, Liana. Now you know. You're not in trouble or anything. I'm just... Okay. So welcome everybody in here. Remember, if you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. 50 likes. Dandelion paint. Right now, this is Venetian Red. Fear of holes. Oh, there's actually, that's a pretty, it's like Tripto, something like that. Like I know the one you're talking about. Have you ever been to a Disney park? Yeah, so I have been to all of the ones in the US except for Animal Kingdom. It has been a very, very long time since I was at the ones in Orlando. So they have changed quite a bit since I was there. Oh my gosh, the song that just played. Sorry, it's Here Comes the Hot Steppa. Dance break. Everybody take a dance break for a second. I'm the art stepper. Gangsta. What? Still looking like that. So when we went to the ones in California, those are the ones that are most recent. I got distracted by the song. We liked California Adventure quite a lot because it had the larger feels that well, Shrubs, we'll see in a little bit, felt more like the Orlando ones because they built Disneyland and they learned a lot, right? Really tight. Like everything felt cramped a little bit. And we weren't there on a super busy day. We were there in the off season. We went using like California passes because we lived in California at the time, so we had locals passes, kind of stuff. But yeah, it was. We enjoyed our day, I think, more at California Adventure, just because it felt more like a relaxed day. It was so not busy that day. And guys, this is pre-COVID. It has been a little bit even since we were there. But it was in January when it's colder. Oh, Sky, have a wonderful day. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. May the tank be clean and the sun is shining where you are. So, but yeah. Oh, the monster's not his name is Chilith. Oh, no worries. I'm trying to figure out right now what to do. I have a Discord. It is currently like kind of locked up a little bit. And I'm trying to figure out how I want to handle that. So we may have a Discord soon again where people can chat and share. So 26 likes. We're over the halfway point to get to unlocking Dandelion paint. I've never made Dandelion paint before. I've only made the pigment. So it'll be new for everybody what it looks like. Okay, have I scraped this one in? I don't think I have. I think we're still on the first mull. Bring her in. And we'll give her one more good mull. For those of you just joining, this is Venetian Red watercolor that I'm making right now. Okay, there we go. Drink another monster. Okay, chat, guys. I'm leaning on you. Oh, watercolors in France. Bienvenue. So you have a channel, cool. Throw the channel name in. I have it where you can't share links. So you just put your channel name in. Shout out to another artist here. I have discovered that I love making paint more than I like painting. So it's somewhat funny that, you know, you find out those things about yourself as you get older and stuff, and you find your place. Like, I love playing with color and getting to see color, and this is like my happy place. So I have been blessed to be able to make paint and share it right now with local artists in my area. So, but yeah, I love this Venetian Red. It is your good historical Venetian Red pigment. So, one that used to be used to make flesh tones. Because this is an earth pigment, it is a lot more light fast. I like mixing. So, okay. I think we got this guy. It's pretty well molded. I'm gonna check. Sometimes air bubbles look like it's still areas that need to be combined, but it's just an air bubble, not a clump. It feels really good. Idea for a monster? Yes. Hunter is looking for monster ideas. Give him a color. What is, okay, chat, what's your favorite color? Let's start there. We'll see. We'll get everybody's favorite color. Mine is blue. I am a blue girly. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Well, if you're chatting out, because I have it in subscribers only mode to help protect my channel from people coming in and sharing the chat going crazy. Like, there are so many people that are just trolls out there. And this kind of allows me to let people come in and chat, and we normally have much lovelier conversations. So I'm glad you're here. So, yeah, Candace Aquarelle. Lovely to have you. So it's gonna be time to bottle this puppy up. Right now it's Depeche Mode, and it's a song I like, but it's not really, I wouldn't say it's a sing-along song. It allows you to have like your I'm moody moment. I'm edgy, I'm moody, I'm gonna pout. Boom. Okay, let's make our label time. Scoot that up. Indigo, oh. So my indigo paint right here, I'll show you. It actually is made with indigo, and it has like so many lovely undertones that are in it that, because it's not a synthetic, it's like you can see like the copper and everything when I'm making it. And I really enjoy it. It is a little more difficult to work with, but it is worth it because of just the color that it creates is super, super cool. So, okay, Venetian Red. There we go. Let that dry for just a moment. New bottle. I love this powerful color. Oh, AI stinks for a lot of things. It's hard because there are good use cases for it. But it's getting used obviously in ways that aren't great. And technology in and of itself is a neutral thing. It's how you use it that gives it good or bad qualities. Let's see. Okay, it's in your eyes right now, Peter Gabriel. So if everybody wants to just stand with the boombox above their head for a moment, like the old John Cusack film. Anyway. I will say though, kind of from things I see as a creator, content creator, it honestly encourages me to create less produced work. You know, going live right here on my phone, the sound isn't perfect, things aren't perfect. So we were talking yesterday too about AI thumbnails and how now, you know, when you see one, you're like, even from creators that I've watched for a long time, it's like, I'm not going to click on it now. Like, I don't want to. I could tell you guys, for this piece of content you were watching, there was absolutely no AI involved. I wrote the description. I came up with the tags. I wrote the title. The thumbnail is a photo that you saw Shrubs in here earlier. He took it on his phone of me making paint. So, but yeah. Yeah, can't make emotion on paint. That is a great point right there. Like, it can copy, but it cannot get the true feeling underneath at all. I don't think it could get a good joke and give a good laugh. You know? You know, I like to think that the camera wasn't the death of portrait painting, right? And so hopefully AI will allow us different ways to create. And that it will, hopefully, as humans, we can figure out a good way to use it. My optimist coming out there, hopefully. Okay, I'm done with the monster. Awesome. It's a cloud. Play another cloud and it sounds like this. Oh, fun. I'm making a mess. I'm trying to do this so you guys can see it, but I am just being really, really messy. I am making a mess. If you want to play your playlist home along at home, now you need to play an Amazon ad. Oh, no, sorry, Walmart Plus, not Amazon, guys. Okay, that was just like a lot of like fine print reading at the end. That was kind of funny how much fine print reading they just did. I love when Pandora thinks I'm somewhere I'm not. Okay, there we go. We're now Tears for Fears. Play violin, cool. I play cello. I have a violin, I can play it a little bit. So there we go, Venetian Red is done. It's gonna go sit over there with Luberon raw sienna. Time to wash a dish. Time for sink time. So let's move over to the sink for sink time. Most exciting time of the day. Okay. Are you using medium? Yeah, I'm using my own watercolor medium that I make. Because I sell my paints, I don't share my exact recipe, but there are a lot of recipes out there that are great. I made a lot of batches of paint, fine-tuning my recipe. So yeah, I use my watercolor medium for making both watercolor and gouache. Main difference is for gouache is the calcium carbonate that goes into it. I saw someone using honey and lavender. Yeah, a lot of people use honey. I will say I use glycerin just because it's easier to source in the amounts I would need. And honey was going to be a little cost inhibitive for me. So vegetable glycerin. And it allows me to make basically vegan paint as well for vegan. So, and I use clove oil as my bacteria and mold inhibitor in it. Okay, so we got to decide next what color. So we could do yellow or green or brown. It's basically, okay, we've also got Blue Ridge Violet Hematite. So let's see here. Let's do the heart for yellow, which would be lemon ochre up here. We can do the megaphone with the confetti for the violet hematite. We can do the big eyes for green. And isn't there another one? Oh, what's the other one? Whatever the other one is for brown. So you guys can vote, just tap the little emotes there and I will see which one we want to do next. We will do a fun color. So heart is yellow, megaphone is violet hematite right there. Between the greens right here for is the big eyes, and then brown is whatever the other one is over there. I can't remember what the other one is. So go ahead and tap those and we'll see what we get. And we'll do another color. Okay, I don't see any taps, guys. I need help. I need your help. What color do we want to do next? We can do the violet hematite. We can do yellow lemon ochre right here. Let me know what you want to do. Hi, Karen. Welcome in. The green earths right here. Those or brown. I need to know what are we going to do next? Help me out here. Yep, I'm getting ready to do a next one. I'm gonna make another shade of paint. What I'm working on is I've got a market coming up, and these are gonna be sample cards that I have for sale there. And so I've got to make all the paints to go on this little card right here. The less gritty, lemon, no green. Okay, we're getting yellows. Okay, we will go with lemon ochre. So let's get it. Okay, lemon ochre it is. I'm gonna leave you guys here. I'm gonna go get it so we don't end up with any music issues. And voila, we have lemon ochre right here. PY43. See that pretty yellow right there? Lemon ochre. It's a lovely shade. It really is. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and while we're letting everything dry, we're gonna go ahead and make the tag right now. There we go. Sorry, laugh attack. Okay, we'll let that dry over here. And then I'm gonna dry off my things and we will get ready to make some more paint. Yellow this time, it'll be super bright. It'll be a fun one. Okay, here we go. And the Muller, drying it off. Boom. And my 2 palette knives ready to go. Lemon ochre pigment. Two. 3. And 4. There we go. Make my volcano time. Right there. And now to get the medium in. Okay. And then we get to see this come to life. It's interesting because it goes through a spot where it gets really dark looking. And then as it combines, it settles into more of its actual color. And you'll see it here, it'll go kind of muddy. Okay, lemon ochre is coming together. Hope everybody is having a lovely day where they are. I will definitely say it is a gorgeous day here today. The sun is out, blue sky. Lottie is living her best life. She has made multiple trips to the backyard to run. I'm having fun right now getting to make paint. And remember, if we get to 50 likes, we're at 27 right now, so we're over halfway there. I'll pull out the dandelion pigment and we get to see what color dandelion makes. So. Yeah, Lottie's full-on runs out in the backyard. You know how when you watch dogs, blue sky and sunshine here in France. Oh, lovely. We've been gray the past several days, and it was gray this morning. I thought, okay, we're gonna have another cloudy day. That's okay. At least it's gonna be, temperature's gonna be nice, not too cold. But then the sun came out. And I'm loving the sunshine today. We have your yesterday clouds. Too cold to paint outside. I think we're about at that. Like today is a little chilly if you're gonna be out. It's one of those days that like teases you. Like it looks really, really, really nice. And you think it's gonna be all lovely outside, temp-wise, and then you're like out there for a little bit, you're like, am I getting cold? That's the type of day it is here. Tomorrow we are supposed to be like back into like nice warm weather where I can open the windows and enjoy some fresh air. So I live in Tennessee, which is considered the South, part of the South here in the United States, where it's a little warmer. We're not as warm as like Florida or Texas. Lillian, are you heading out? I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope that where you are, that the sun is shining and the tank is clean. Oh, never mind. Welcome back. You have 5 minutes. Okay. Well, we will enjoy having you here for those 5 more minutes. Having so much fun right now, getting to make paint. See, I don't know if you guys are noticing how much more yellow it's getting as I'm working it. Like, it was kind of looked pretty dingy for a moment, and now as it's working, it's getting more and more yellow. Let me tell you. I get that. If you're playing the playlist at home, we are now Smashing Pumpkins, 1979. $28 likes. We're getting even closer to that 50. You know, it's okay to be a small creator. It's the days when your channel is small, you get to enjoy things. It's a very different thing. Like, your community is tight. I've been on YouTube for 10 years. So, do I send in Europe? Currently, I am not sending anything. I only do in-person markets just because figuring out shipping and those costs right now, because I want to make sure that if I'm sending it, it arrives safely. I'm not at that point. So, I hope to be by the end of the year, fully functioning online. So we're also gonna have to see what happens with tariffs and all of that fun, because that's, again, as a business, a whole nother can of worms to have to figure out. 30 likes, you guys are cool. I just see that. Okay. 10 years. Yeah, just 2 months for me. 99 subscribers. No, actually, 99 subscribers in 2 months is great. I think, so if I'm remembering correctly, so it was April, May. So June, I was super excited. I hit 132 subs. And then I had a video that following October that finally got me like over 1,000 subs. It was September, October. And what was funny is it was a video that like I had posted like the previous May. You know, it took that long, like, and it finally just hit. And so that's why it's good to have a balance of both short form and long form content. Short form will get like a lot of views quick, but it doesn't have the staying power typically. Your long form is like a slow burn for evergreen. So, and so you have those both working together. It works really great for a channel. But I like making shorts and video. Yeah. Ultimately, it should be that you're creating something. And if the thought that like, oh, I've got to create this type of video keeps you from creating something, then don't do it. Like, don't. But yeah, it's one of those, like when I started, obviously 10 years ago on YouTube, there wasn't the option, like shorts weren't a thing. Like, it was so funny, like just remembering it back then. Like you definitely weren't supposed to like do anything. I enjoy live streams just because I get to chit chat with everybody and I get to know. It looks like macaroni. Okay, I will take that. Are we saying this is like craft blue box right here that we're making right now? Fruity, welcome into. It is a very nice yellow. I am super curious, guys, about what the dandelion will look like in comparison. Is it bad? No, it's not. We've had so many interesting colors today that have looked like food. The Venetian red kind of looked like pasta sauce. I could tell you it would taste awful. It would be like instant regret. I am not making radioactive paint. This is lemon ochre right here. That is what is being made right now. You see cheese sauce? Is this like, okay, are you guys like seeing like the, like cheese should technically be in quotation marks, cheese sauce? You know, like ballpark nacho cheese sauce, where it's like, I don't know exactly how much cheese is in here. Like, I don't know if this is actual cheese or not. It is a weird concoction of chemicals. What is my name? My name is actually Elizabeth. Yeah, the craft packet stuff. I named the channel after my grandmother and great-grandmother. Those are the Grace and Lottie's that is the Grace and Lottie from my life. As I said, I've had the channel for 10 years. My dog Lottie is only 8 years old, so the channel is not named after her. So it gets a little confusing. Ballpark cheese sauce is also radioactive. Very possible. I'm sorry, I missed that comment. It got bumped. I wonder if this is kind of like, I don't know exactly. I know that we typically show uranium and like radioactivity is green, but I want to think it is yellow, more yellow too. Hey, Romina, welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. We're hanging out here making the paints. The goal is 50 likes and we pull out the dandelion pigment that was made actually from dandelions in my backyard. Yeah, this color is lemon ochre. It will look like that right there. So yeah, hit the likes, right, Romana? So we can see what dandelion will look like. Maybe it'll be like this color. I don't know. I've never made dandelion paint before. I've only got the pigment. Haven't actually made paint from it yet. Grace, thank you for being my first like today. I appreciate that, Hunter. Thumbs up. Oh, the playlist you guys can't hear so that you can play along right now is Heart. The name of the song is Never. I was like, I have to remember what's the name of the song. So if you want to play along. So, go on. So our YouTube friendly music for the stream. I just tell you what song I'm listening to. That way if you want to dance and we have a dance party, you're ready. Any drawing ideas? Yes, Hunter. I'm trying to, like, I have found that noon is like a happy time. I was going to live a little bit later so I could grab lunch, but like noon has been a happy time. So I'm just gonna have to eat lunch earlier is what I have learned. For me, for everybody. And you guys are really liking the paint stuff. So, but it has been so much fun to get to hang out with everybody. As I said, we are a sunny day today. I really don't know. I'm kind of learning, like, you know, you think sunny makes a huge difference. Okay, that was Mull 1, right? Yeah, I'm seeing the live stream we were talking about yesterday. Okay. This one is following the exact same format. I copy and pasted a lot with it, so. But yeah. And guys, I am figuring out a Discord. So we're having a lot of fun. And Romina, you didn't know, it's a lot more fun when there are people to talk to in your stream. You can do a lot more fun things. And I thank everybody for being here. You guys are being awesome. Okay, so yellow, yellow, yellow. I think I only mulled that once. It doesn't hurt if you mull it more. Yeah, 100K this year. Wouldn't that be sweet? It sounds like a good idea. I've been on here 10 years. It's about time. Guys, my 10-year YouTube anniversary is coming up on April 16th. And I took time off from the channel. I can say I have not been a content creator full-time on it all the time, yeah. And so it's been fun getting to hang out with you guys and make paint. I mean, doesn't that just sound so cozy and fun? But yeah, Sky's back. Welcome back, Sky. But yeah. And hopefully the paint store will be open soon. We'll be able to do it. I've been on YouTube since 2006. Oh my gosh, you get 10 years. Yeah, because you're like back, I always forget his name, like whatever at the zoo. Like you're like from that era of YouTube. Oh, thank you. Así veo que contest. Archaic, right? So it does kind of make you feel like, I don't know if you feel this way, like, because you've seen so many trends. Like, I took forever to get onto YouTube, like to actually start a channel, longer than I should have, and honestly, and it's like, I feel like a YouTube mom at this point. I mean, maybe even in like YouTuber terms, YouTube grandma. (2021) Awesome. I could say that like back during the unfortunate times, that making a channel and create, it was a different, like, again, there've been so many different areas of YouTube, a ton of them. And I think now with AI, we're figuring out what the next one's gonna be, which is kind of cool. We're sitting in here. But welcome. Everybody's been their year they started. I love this. You know, the best time to start a YouTube channel, I think, for everybody is like, I would have loved to created one, like probably, I mean, if you weren't in 2006, like to have been on by 2012, like would have been amazing, right? To really be in that era. But the second best time is now. Yeah. And I think that there's this beautiful line that is different for each person too, especially in the how-to space, right? Of finding that spot of, am I gonna make a channel to document my journey, or am I making a channel because I know and I have created long enough that I think I have something cool to share, right? Both are valid reasons, totally valid. Yeah. Oh, awesome. So, honestly, if I was just, tanks a lot, if I was just trying to make money, I wouldn't be a YouTuber. I enjoy my community. I like to joke that YouTube pays a bill, not the bills. So, for me, at the size I am, like it is not, yeah. Yeah, right, Romina. No, there are so many reasons. And okay, as far as, like looking back on things, one of my favorite creator stories to look at is honestly Wheezy Waiter. He made videos for 3 years for 33 subs and had this community that he enjoyed, like the way they interacted and everything. He's a much bigger channel now. But yeah, Craig Benzine is his actual name, but yeah, Wheezy Waiter, fun guy. He lives like way up north, like Wisconsin, I think, Michigan, somewhere around in there. So Wheezy, yeah. You've probably followed him for a long time, being an OG YouTuber, right? Fun fact, China's from the same hometown I am. So, it's a small town in Kentucky. Okay, we are ready to put this puppy in a bottle. Hypnotic. So many circles, right? Going in circles. I like to joke. Sometimes I feel like all I do is go in circles. I'm not getting anywhere. Oh, guys, Lisa Loeb's Day right now is the playlist song. I don't think that's a fun fact. Really? That sounds not fun. Anyone, anywhere, I don't understand what you say. I only hear it negative. No, 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 bad. Anyway. Hopefully that was bad enough YouTube won't plug it. Okay, label time going on. Brothers sometimes say interesting things, Liliana. Okay, 38 likes, guys. We only have 12 more to go to unlock Dandelion. And now that I'm bottling this, we've got to think about our next color. If we want to do green, brown, or kind of purpley. So you need to, in the chat, let me know what color you want next. And hit that like button if you want to see Dandelion. Actually made from dandelions. Purple, okay. Karen's voting purple. Green, okay, we got 2 votes for green, 1 vote for purple. Somebody keep track for me. I'm trying to keep track. Blue, I don't have another blue to do today. Sorry, Cybersec. Blue is my favorite, but not doing a blue today. I am probably gonna need to make more indigo at some point. So we'll save indigo. We'll have that one. I will save indigo for another stream though, when I make it. Just not today, because indigo is a really fun one. I'm not doing a magenta today. So our choices right now are purple, green, or brown, because we're doing earths and ochres. Sorry, you know. Green, I think green may be our winner. Yep, it's looking like green is gonna pull it off. I am making a mess. I am making such a mess, guys. We're at 39 likes, guys. 11 more. 11 more. Double tap. All you have to do is double tap the screen. And we will get there. And we can see 40 likes. 10 more to go, and we'll get to unlock Dandelion. I'm seeing lots of green now. Indigo, yeah, I have indigo. I love my indigo paint. But tomorrow, maybe we'll do it tomorrow. I think I need to make a little bit more. I've also got to start making the dot cards. I've got them, I cut the paper earlier. 6 more likes. Oh my goodness, you guys are flying through the likes. So if you guys hit it, we'll do it after the next color. We'll pull to the after green, because we're gonna do green next. Pastel, orange, almost peachy. Right now I'm only doing full pigments, and I'm doing it because I have got a market to get ready for. So I have a set list of colors that I can work for. So maybe another stream we can do one of those colors, because like Armenian Mummy Red Light is color that is very similar to that. And I do enjoy that color. So yeah, but indigo will come, trust me. Okay, almost got this all scraped. Karen, I hope that that was not too gritty for you. This one was a pretty smooth color. And there we go, lemon ochre done. It's sink time. Okay, I'm gonna move you guys over to the sink, then I will join you with all of the stuff so that we can clean. There we are. There's your sink cam set up. I do use warm water in case anybody's curious. There we go. These ochres like this, they clean so easy. They clean so easy. There are so many colors. There are a bunch of others that are not so easy. Okay. Dry the hands. Okay, that's nice. Let's head back over to the table, which is technically the island. Okay, what am I missing? Wow. Let my spell like, ooh, don't spell like police here. Yeah, does it burn? I'll be there. Oh, thank you, Hunter. I can't really see the chat while it's sync time. So hi, Blue Jay, welcome in. Okay, trying to get, don't you love when the lid won't go? This lid is being, there we go. Okay, now we're gonna do green. So our green choices, because I'm having to work, again, we're getting ready for market. So this is what these are the colors. So we've got Nicosia and Verona. I'm gonna do the Nicosia because it'll be a little more interesting on camera for you guys to do. Just because I've got it, these are gonna be one of the things that I'll be selling at the thing. So basically what it'll be, a little dots of paint. That's why they're in the little bottle. Go dot, 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 dot of all the different colors, and you get to grab it and get a nice little assortment. And they'll only be $5. So if you're in the Nashville, Tennessee area, you can get to join that. Sorry for everybody else. But as this grows, hopefully I'll get to the point where I'll be able to ship these and send these cards out to different people if you want to get one. So that is where we are right now. So let's go put Lemon Ochre. Oh my goodness. Could Have Been by Tiffany is the song right now. Guys, her second release was not nearly as big, but a great song. Okay, Lemon Ochre goes here. I said Nicosia, right? I'm pretty sure. I get these two mixed up. So this is what it looks like in the jar. Yes, Nicosia was right. Cool. So there we are. You guys want to say hello to Lottie? Lottie. Hi, Lottie. Look at that tail. Isn't that tail so cute? Hi, precious puppy. You're such a good dog. Yes, you are. So, shameless puppy plug. 45 likes, guys. Holy crap, you guys are amazing. Remember, 50 likes, we unlock Dandelion. Everybody's telling you hello, Lottie. They're all saying hi to you. You're famous, puppy. You're a famous little dog. 46. Oh my goodness. I'm looking forward to this, guys. I want to do my Dandelion. I am really curious what it's going to look like. $48, like, guys, you guys are spamming that button. Awesome. Thank you, guys. 49. Okay, I've only seen 48. Will we hit 50? Okay, I've got to go by what I see, guys. I really love that you guys are seeing more. Oh, we lost one. Ouch. Ow. Okay, I'm trying to adjust my camera. Right here, get this set while everything's still drying. 48, mini pigments. I know those are that's not even all of them. That's what's even funnier. But all my pigments are naturally sourced. So, well, they're not all natural. Some of them are synthetic, but they don't have any petroleum products. So I'm not using any petroleum byproducts. 50, holy crap, you guys did it. 51, oh my word. Oh my God. I have 51 on my side. Okay, we're gonna do a selfie here real quick, guys. So everybody get ready. I'm gonna flip the camera. I've got to take my phone out of the thing. So we're gonna take a selfie. Okay, everybody smile. Are you ready? We're gonna do a selfie. Okay, everybody smile. Smile in the chat, guys. Oh! Big smile. Lottie, you wanna be in the picture too? Here, I think Lottie wants to be in the picture. Let me get down here with her. Come here, Lottie. Come here. This is gonna be fun to try to do. Let's get Lottie in the picture. Hi, Lottie. Hi, precious. Okay, can I do this with one hand? That is the next question. Okay, Lottie, you ready? Say hi to everybody, Lottie. Ready? Lottie, Lottie. Of course she's gonna look. She's not looking at the camera. Okay, everybody ready? Okay, get your good big smile on. Okay, Lottie, I love you. Love you, puppy. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Awesome, you guys are great. Okay, Lottie, you're so good. You're so good. Let's get a good, give you guys a good look. Oh, look at that cute little tail. Look at that cute tail. You're such a good dog. You're such a good puppy. You're such a good puppy. Love my dog. I love my dog. Oh, now she just wants to sit and cuddle. I'm glad, Hunter, that you're having fun. I'm having fun getting to work with you guys. Because I would have to be doing this no matter what. Like, this is my job. This is what I do. But instead I get to do it and hang out with you guys. So that makes it fun. Do homework right now. Well, do your homework right now while we hang out together. That's the fun of this. You can do both. It might make your homework more fun, right? I have a Monday morning group, which the whole point of the group to get together is we meet at a coffee shop and we do the jobs that we don't like doing. You know, like, okay, I've got to do some work on my business. I got to do like my books. I got to do all those fun things. Oh, Connis, it's been great having you too. But we get together, and because we do it together, it's actually a lot more fun. But I don't order a 4-packer. Okay, everybody, we need to help Ionia write her essay. We got 4 paragraphs. Okay, 4 paragraphs isn't that difficult. Okay, because basically that's like an introduction paragraph, 2 points, and then a closing. If we break it down. I don't think anybody, and honestly, I don't think anybody ever wants to really write an essay. We do it because we have to. And that's okay. Even I've heard great writers like talk about how, and I think the same for a lot of different creators too, sometimes it's difficult to actually do the creating. Okay, I want to write the label first. We're doing Nicosia Green Earth. Label first. Oh, Uona. Awesome. Perfect. Thank you. It's one of those that what I've heard from authors is it's not so much they enjoy writing, they enjoy having written, which I think is cool. Like, okay, it's worth it to go through it to get to the other side of things. So, but I believe in you. I believe that you can knock this essay out of the park. Oh, thank you. So, totally believe in you. Okay, I'm finishing the coffee right now, guys. In my house, that is a tragedy at this point in the day. When the coffee runs out, guys, I washed the same mug. I'm using the same one from yesterday. It's been cleaned. I washed it, but if I thought about it, I would have pulled out Lincoln. So we could have said hi to Lincoln again. But yeah, okay. Nicosia Green Earth. This guy is a little bit different. You're gonna see this then from the yellow. I'm pretty sure that, Conscious, that this is a French, yeah, this one's a French pigment. It comes from France. So this one's a cool one. Of course, I think they're all cool. I know, I say that on like everyone. Each one is so unique and fun in its own way. There you go. Okay, so 1. 2. 3. Oh, Hunter needs more ideas for monsters. Was that 4, guys, or was that 3? It looks like 3. I lost count. Crud, I got distracted. Help me out. 5. No, that doesn't help me. I need to know if it was 3 or 4. 4. It was 4. It looks like less, doesn't it? I thought it was 4. I love green, but I don't really use it. Okay, mix different blue and yellow. This one is, so the way this one honestly works great as a skin undertone. So, 4. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you for your help. Super, super helpful. Okay, here we go. I think this is gonna finish it off and I'll get to pour in. Here we go. Whoop. Yep. Reppin' France right here with this pigment. Which, okay, just look at this and think, how cool is that this color right here, it's an earth pigment, comes from dirt, basically. That's freaking cool. You can't tell me it's not cool. No, I mean, they like have a process to get it to this. Like, I don't think that the earth really is like this color when you look at it. But removing it and everything else. Can you give me ideas? My essay is to be out of view of an unexpected narrator. That sounds exciting. Okay. So what about someone witnessing something on a subway car? There's something. The doorman at a hotel. Okay, that could be fun. Okay, you guys see how this guy's acting? Like, look at this paint. Whee! Okay, we're gonna have to take a field trip for a second because Lottie wants to go out again. And of course, what Lottie wants, Lottie gets. Okay. Lottie, you ready? You wanna go outside? Did you see that? Yes, that was like a huge yes from her. Okay. Oh, guys, again, it's the Prussian blue incident right here. My carpet. I get to see it every time I walk through here. I gotta go. Bye, Fruity. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. May where you are, the sun be shining and the tank be clean. Okay, she is off. She goes to the side of the yard every time. See, look, the sun is shining. The sun is shining. I love my dog too, Patrick. She is like my sweetie. She's my little shadow. And she is definitely my dog, like in the family. Okay, Lottie, you ready to come back inside? Oh no, she got hung up. Okay, we gotta go rescue Lottie, guys. Lottie needs us. Lottie needs us. Hi, precious. There's a little stump hiding right here, and her lead got stuck on it. There we go. She's been rescued. Oh, there's a smell. A smell. Yes, we are touching grass right now, guys. Oh, she was smelling her own poop. I didn't realize that. Sorry, guys. That was gross. Okay. Your reminder to touch grass, guys. Touching grass. Side quest. I know. I think life is more about side quests than main quests. So I put in the question. Let's see if I can do it. I don't see many out here right now. Your useless superpower. My useless superpower, guys, is finding 4-leaf clovers. And I joke with shrubs a lot that like it's just because I stop and look. Like it's not that I have like super crazy skills. It's just because I literally take the time to stop and look when most people don't. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep the cam on Lottie because Lottie is the most interesting thing. Let's all be honest. Oh, you guys want to see my tulips? My tulips are coming up, and I'm so excited to have tulips. Let's go look at the tulips. Look, this is our first year. We just planted these. See my tulips? Tulips. Oh, I have to go. It's time to eat. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful dinner. Yes, Indigo. I want to say Indigo Girls, but that's a band. Anyway, I wonder, mine is I can hear through walls. Yes, I love my tulips. I think I've got a couple of crocuses that are still here. Our guy came and mowed yesterday, so yep, there's one of the crocuses right there. Those we planted this year to get some fun little crocuses. Look, see? They're we wanted to hide them in the roots of the tree so that they would pop up kind of early in the season. They're kind of almost spent. My daffodils are about to bloom, so hopefully we'll see those soon. Where's Lottie? There she is. There's the puppy. Oh, Don't show too much of the yard. Okay, Lottie, let's go back inside. Oh, she's around the tree. We got to save her. Okay, those are one of my faves. Yeah, spring gear, right? Okay, come on, Lottie, follow me around. We got to walk around the tree to get you untrapped. Come on. You're good. Come on. Come on, Lottie. There we go. And now she knows she's free. Okay, back up the stairs. We gotta get back to work. Everybody wants to see Dandelion. They gave me 50 likes for dandelions. I gotta finish the green and then we'll do the Dandelion. Okay. And there we are. Side quest complete. Lottie got to patrol the yard, make sure we're safe. Prussian blue incident. Okay, back inside. Let's finish this Nicosia green earth. Au revoir, Countess. Oh, she's playing her game now. The dog is also refueled from her time outside. Okay. So you see, this guy starts off pretty separated. It'll come together. I'm gonna skip back. I've been slowly drifting up here. You'll see it as I look at how, so little transparent here, it'll come together a little bit more. The other one is more transparent. But that's why it works as such a good tone for that Venetian red to work with it to create flesh tone. Because all skin tones are a like crazy cool layering of color. It just shows how complex we all are. Every person. There's lots to us. Lots of layers. As they say in Shrek, you're like an onion. Or a parfait if you'd rather be a parfait. Okay. I'm excited about getting the dandelion out, guys. I have a super secret thing to tell you though, too. There's not just one color from dandelions. I have two. Because I did not only the flowers, I did the greens separately. And so I have both dandelion yellow and dandelion green. You love this color? I like this color too. So we hit 50. If you guys can stretch to 75 likes, I'll do both dandelion colors. And we'll see how different they are. It'll be our science experiment. Sorry, Kaden, this one's a little more gritty than the other one. It's not super bad though. I have way grittier paints. 54 likes. You guys are so cool. You really are. Okay. You're back. Welcome back. So what am I making? So this is watercolor paint. Currently working with Nicosia Green Earth Pigment. Yeah, thanks, Metal. Welcome in. I'm changing your status here just real quick. There you go. just in case it's needed. It shouldn't be. Everybody, you typed my essay in here? Ah, good job. So Madeline, we hit the first goal of 50. I know you're just getting in here too. So that means we are going, after I finish this paint, we are gonna go get my pigment that I made from dandelions. And then we're gonna get to see what that looks like. Now, if we hit 75, I just let them know that we have not one pigment from dandelion, but two, a yellow and a green. So, it's 1,000 over? I don't know here. But yeah. So you get to see both, and we'll get to compare the two. But you guys are doing so good. We did a selfie. I'm sorry you weren't here for the selfie medal. Lottie was in it. So what am I making? So yeah, so I'm making watercolor paint, Starseed. What am I doing, Sandra? Watercolor paint. This is Nicosia Green Earth is the color. That's the pigment. I am getting ready for my market. Let me grab the card. So what I'm ultimately making are some sample cards that I will have available. And we love Lottie, yeah. And so the colors, I have to make these colors for it. And they'll have little paint dots. So I'll use this and go dot, 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 dot. And you can re-wet with your brush and get to paint with the paints. So now these are for sale. These are my, for market. Like I'm going to be selling these at like an art show. It's actually a local vendor's market here. So I currently don't have them available for sale online yet. I'm figuring all of that out. And hopefully, like, if everything goes great, like, my goal was to have it by July. My realistic goal is by end of year to have the online store up and running completely. So what is my superpower? Oh, Lilia, you missed it. We went outside with Lottie and I shared my superpower, and my useless superpower is being able to find 4-leaf clovers. I have a crazy knack for it. If we were in the backyard, I would have done it live on stream for you guys, like just to show. It's like really useless. But I like to say it's just because I take the time to look, and a lot of people don't take the time to look. Shrub says it's just weird. So yeah, so what you do is you combine, and I'll show you the full step here in a minute, is you combine the pigment, and then I have my watercolor medium, which this guy's almost out. I have a whole nother bit there. You combine the two, use your palette knife to mix it all together. And then this is a paint muller, and that really helps to incorporate it all in there, is how you do it. Those are the basic steps. I keep getting news alerts on my phone. Okay, I have kids, so I can't like completely go offline while I'm streaming because I need to be available in case I am needed, right? But the alerts, they just get obnoxious sometimes. And I probably need to go in and like set up like modes so it doesn't let them through. I don't care right now about news alerts. I just need to make sure that a text goes through if I am urgently needed. So how many of my years working with paint? So if you go back, the first videos on this channel in 2016, yikes. If you want to go back, they are a bit cringe. They were also a lot of times filmed on an iPhone 4. So watch them with taking that in mind. Different time, obviously. I was working with acrylics and watercolor and pen a lot more, started getting into coloring with pencils. And so that was my channel for a long time. So I've been working with pencils for a while, or with paints for a while. Just started making my own about a little over a year ago when that article came out about microplastics and how many microplastics are in our body. And like totally like blew my mind about how many microplastics. And I started looking at my art supplies and seeing how many plastics are involved just in the packaging, much less like what are the ingredients actually in these. So I thought, you know what? I want to make my own. And so I started making my own. And so I don't use any single-use plastics. Now, these are plastic bottles, but these will get reused 1,000 times for being able to put my dots in. You don't really get a flexible thing that great. It's not right now. But I've got, so when you buy my paints at market, my pans are done. Oh, River, that is cool. Good. Yeah, we do like that. That's really cool. So like my half pans are plaster. My little palettes that I put paints into are all made with plaster. So it's been an interesting, like, learn to cast and stuff like that. So anyway, that is where we are. So guys, if you are here, make sure to like, sub, you know the things. I am having so much fun getting to hang out with you, and I would love for you to come back. Metal! Oh my goodness. Metal with the super chat. Guys, I'm gonna give that a like. That is so cool of you. Thank you, Metal. So cool of you. Guys, make sure you like Metal's comment. Give him some love. You know, he's a creator too. He's a gaming creator. And he lives on Mars. Is that not crazy? So, he's a lot of fun to hang out with. Like and sub, you have to speak to Lonnie. I didn't even actually read the chat. I was so blown away seeing that giant yellow blob on my screen right there. So, super cool of you. Sorry if I yelled at you guys. I need to learn how sensitive my mic is on this, since I am literally just using my iPhone right now. Okay, we got to bring it in. One more mull, and we'll be to Dandelion, guys. Because you guys earned Dandelion. Okay, we are back to Phil Collins right now in the playlist. It is Take Me Home. I don't know if this one is Genesis or just Phil Collins. It's been a minute. Okay, here's something that's like totally random. So I went to San Antonio about 1.5 years ago. And of course, I had to go to the Alamo. As you know, you do when you're in San Antonio. You go to the Alamo, right? You do the Riverwalk, you go to the Alamo. Well, we're going through, and all of a sudden we get to this area, and Phil Collins is the narrator. Like, turns out, like, he's like this huge lover of Daniel Bowie. One of the guys from the Alamo. I'm getting all tied up now. And so he had donated a ton of stuff to the museum for the Alamo. And so he was the narrator. So it felt really weird hearing this English gentleman talking on everything. Like, it feels like this weird So anyway, you know, ideas. Oh yeah, we need ideas for monsters, colors, where you should do it. There's somebody. No worries. It is not expected, Yona. Definitely not. Welcome in, Susan. I hope you are having a wonderful day. I can tell you for sure that where I am, the sun is shining and the tank is clean. Green, pink, and blue, those are great colors. We're doing this green. After this, because everybody voted with their likes, they gave me over 50, we are gonna make paint using dandelions. Actually, like, I made the pigment a while back from dandelions I picked in my backyard. And we're gonna see what color that gives us. What shade of yellow. Handle Beast Monster made it tell you, like, oh, that's really cool. That sounds super cool. Oh, Sorry, if for some reason saw that as a link, Yona. I don't know why it did. Just ignore Streamlabs. Don't worry, don't worry. I need to turn that one off. That is on me. Because it's just me. Typically running these, I tried to set up like an auto mod and it sometimes is a bit of a jerk. So I am so sorry about that. Just ignore it. Hunter saw it though. He's gonna make it. Okay, guys. Guys, we're gonna get to do Dandelion. Are you excited? Are you super excited about Dandelion? I am super excited about Dandelion. Yes, Metal is excited about Dandelion. Is there a Dandelion emoji? I don't know. I will send a 4-leaf clover. I don't know if there's if there's a Dandelion emoji, find it. Guys, spam the chat with Dandelion emojis. Hopefully Streamlabs won't be mean to you. As I say that, as I tell you to do it. Okay, 60 likes, guys. 15 more and we'll do both Dandelions. Okay. Here we go, label on. I still think it's funny that it gives me my auto the auto messages that I set up when I'm on my phone, but when I'm streaming in Streamlabs, they don't go through. Okay, I can't tell. It's Pearl. Oh, it's you too. It sounded like Pearl Jam for a second, guys, but it's you too. Now I hear it. No Dandelion emojis. Okay. I guess flower emojis. Do flower emojis. Or a yellow emoji. Maybe we need to petition for there to become a dandelion emoji. I know Contis left, but guys, the French word for dandelion. Oh, that works, Susan. That's a good one. Literally means pee in the bed. I don't know if these are dandelion. Yeah, the sunflower, that works too. Yeah, I find the French word for dandelion absolutely hilarious. Okay, almost done. We get to do dandelion. I love all the flowers. I love the flowers. I do not have a great green thumb though, guys. I have like grand ideas for a garden. And my ideas are always way bigger than what I can actually pull off. This guy is a little watery. Oh, look at all those yellow flowers Lucille found. Those are great. Good job. And then I've just FYI, I do color pencils as well. There are swatch charts over on the Etsy. I know what green thumb means. It means you're good at gardening. Yep. Or you're working with green paint. And my thumb just got in there. No. But Bouncer's done. Ooh, that's a fun name. Okay. Get these all swapped up. Guess I just saw a bunch of people just got in there. Welcome in. Make and paint today. These are watercolors. Just finished Nicosia Green. I'm putting it in the container right now. But we are getting ready to have some fun making Dandelion, which will be a lot of fun. So, okay. Oh, before we get to that, the most riveting content, we are getting ready to have sync time. So everybody get ready for sync time. So we got that filled. I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys over to the sink. I will be there shortly. There you go. Sync cam activated. It's time to clean. Okay, almost done cleaning. We're gonna have to take a little field trip to go get the dandelion pigment. Guys up for a field trip? We have to go to the studio to get it. Okay. Oh, I got a couple more things to clean over here really quick. Oh, flowers. Okay. I made a big mess with this guy. Okay. Wiping off. Okay, now we're ready. We're gonna go put Nicosia Green back. Take it back over here. We have to come in here now. Dandelion is in here. Okay. I store my lake pigments in a drawer so that they don't get, so this is how much I've got of that one. Clover. Look, see, these are my this is clover here. And this is dandelion. This is the green part of the dandelion. Thanks, Susan, for subscribing. Okay. So when you make pigments, it takes a lot. So there is a slight difference. Is this actually, that looks greener than this one. Okay, we're moving over into the sunlight over here real quick. I may have these backwards. Guys, they look almost identical to me. I think this is the yellow and this is the green. I'm not 100% for sure. I don't know which one's which. This is it. Okay. I thought one looked more yellow before. I'm trying to get it in the sun here. Okay, they look identical. I can't tell them apart. That's pretty funny. So, oh well. It is what it is. We're gonna make dandelion lake pigment. So, here we go. I want to think the jar is the yellow. I'm not for sure how much I have in there. those of you playing a playlist at home along with me, we are now Hearts Alone is the song playing. I never really get if you love you. Okay, there we go. Get that back in place. Okay, so Susan, well, okay. We'll let you go for just a minute. We're gonna start with this one because I have a feeling I would have put this in here because I would have planned on making more. This is what I get for having made this a year ago and coming back to it. So let's see how much I've got in here. There's one roughly. We need to get two. We're close enough to two. Make our volcano. And we get to move into the new, we're gonna get to move into the new medium, which currently is just in a pot right now because I haven't transferred it into the jar that I just made. Oh, wow. The clove oil is strong with this one. You can tell it's new. Clove oil always smells stronger in a new pigment or a new medium. It's also a little thicker. There we go. It's a little gooier. When it sits for a little bit, it gets a little thinner. Welcome back. That was like really quick. You were correct in saying right back. Okay, now for those playing a playlist at home along with it, we are now They Might Be Giants content, Nopal. Okay, look how this guy's behaving. This is behaving a lot more. Okay, indigo behaves like this, so this is interesting. So you see how some of these behave differently. You're gonna see it change here in just a second. It's getting ready to. See, there we go. Isn't that crazy how it does that? Just have to be patient with it. Okay, I was looking at some other people's lives to see if there was I'm glad I'm interesting for you. Okay, this is gonna take some mulling. There we go. It's probably gonna take a couple of times through to be able to get this one to completely like open up. So I hope everybody is having a great day where you are. It is lovely here. I'm getting to make paint with you guys. That is a good day. Lottie is happy in here with me. Oh, I'm sorry you're sick. Hope you get feeling better very soon. Okay, okay, this is interesting. I'm going to tell you guys because you just can't get this through the phone. I smell the clove from the medium, but I can definitely like smell the dandelion coming through too. So that's really interesting. Now Cyndi Lauper's Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Is anyone interesting? Anyone have? Oh, he's having fun making monsters today. I got 23 crystally things. What is that? Cool. Thank you for the crystally things. I'm gonna have to learn what that is. Are those like the bits for YouTube? Those might be like YouTube bits, like Twitch bits. Thank you for whoever sent those. I didn't see who somebody sent them. I'm gonna tell a story on my daughter right now when she was little. She was probably 3 or 4. You know, in that age where they just say funny things and they are great and they're lots of fun. So we're in the car and her brothers at this point are 6 and 8. So 4, 6, and 8. You can kind of imagine, like they're little. And the song comes on the radio and she stops everybody in the car. It's like, everybody be quiet. Because the song Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper is on. And she looks at her brothers and go, boys, you just need to understand that this is what girls feel. It's like as serious could be. It was so cute, you know. Like, this was the anthem for every girl everywhere. And that is what they needed to know about girls. It was super, super sweet. But yeah. Glad you guys are having fun coming up with monster ideas. That's really cool. Okay, now we're right round. Wedding singer vibes now. That's what this song makes me think now. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful time. I am having a great time hanging out with you. And that maybe this little stream has made your day a little brighter. I mean, this color is really bright, if nothing else. I think it's a great shade of yellow. It's gonna be lots of fun. I'm curious how opaque it's gonna be. So we will test it on a piece of paper here in a second and we will see. Uh-oh. Darn you, Streamlabs. I don't know why it thinks it's posted links, and unfortunately I cannot change that. I know you're not. I cannot change that from my phone. I'm definitely gonna move it. I will remove it. Yellow as in dandelion lemon. It actually, I'm liking, I feel like from what it looked like in the jar, it is a little bit of a softer yellow than it looked like it was going to be. I felt like there was more green in it, in the pigment, but it's like, it's softened a little bit. I love it. I'm really liking this color. I'm really curious what it's going to look like in the swatch. So I will nab, I don't have my brush or my, there's a lot of yellow emojis out there. Okay, next for your playlist, we just totally went from Right Round to Falco's Rock Me Amadeus. Or Falvo, not Falco. I can honestly say, as a child, this song, I took forever for me to realize that it was in German. I just thought I couldn't understand the words. And I was trying so hard to try to understand it when I was little. It's a great song. For those of you that I know are way too young here to have probably heard it. But yeah. There was a movie that came out at the time that I was way too young to have seen called Amadeus. I still have not to this day seen it. It was like an R-rated movie. I was not at the age of watching R-rated movies at that time. Yeah. Oh my God. Like the smell. I'm surprised at how vegetal it still smells. Like planty and stuff. And to overpower the clove oil is impressive. Oh, this feels good. I was not gonna lie, I was a little nervous when I saw this. And I thought, oh, I'm gonna have to add more medium, but nope. Trust the process. Okay. We'll mull this out one more time. It's mulling beautifully. I'm gonna bring, so that we can kind of get, hold on here really quick. So you guys can see the difference in color. Okay, so just so you guys can do 100 likes or bust. Thanks, Ravina. Welcome in. I look away for 1 second. Okay, so just so you guys can see the lemon ochre, this is it next to it to get a color. And just so that to keep kind of color balance, there's green next to it too. You can kind of see where the color sits. I know, 100 likes. I think it's possible, Romina. I really do. I can't say we are approaching 3 hours and my feet are starting to get tired. We're at 2.5 hours, so. But you guys have been so cool to hang out with today. All of you guys, I've enjoyed, Hunter, I've enjoyed getting to hear you make your monsters. And just knowing that people are creating different things out there too. I'm going to have to get the Discord up and running, guys. I will get it up. I don't have to go anywhere tonight, so I can work on that. I will get this stinking Streamlabs bot fixed so it stops telling people to stop posting links when they're not posting links. That is definitely going to happen. It's annoying me, guys. It really is annoying me. So. Oh, this is so smooth. It's like smooth and creamy. Okay, you guys have talked about the ones that have made you want to like eat them. This is probably the one that's tempted me the most. I don't know if it kind of feels like a lemon chiffon kind of thing, color-wise, or what. It also feels, and I know you guys can't get the feel, and so I've got to communicate the feel to you. This one feels like kind of creamy and buttery. It's like super satisfying of a feel. But some of the others haven't had that same feel. So it's super, super satisfying. Looks sort of like guacamole. Okay. I am going to make pigment from avocados, by the way. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys as to what color avocados make. But I'm just going to let you know that it will blow your mind. It is not what you expect. And don't Google it. Let it be a surprise when we get there. Okay? You guys pinky promise me? Pinky promise me that you won't Google it and you'll let it be a surprise, because it will be worth letting it be a surprise as we do science together on an upcoming stream. I have to get enough because you use the skins and the pits, and I have to get enough of them. So Shrubs needs to be eating avocados because I don't even like avocados. I don't like avocados. I need Shrubs and my daughter to eat avocados like crazy so that we can get avocados. I'm looking up now. Don't look it up now, baby. So I think that'll be a fun one to see. Here you go. Oh, she's still working on roasting. Okay, good. You're safe. You're not going to ruin it. Ruin your own surprise. I just joined. I don't know what I'm looking up though. That is perfect. I love it. I love it. I love it. No, I'm talking future stream. We'll make avocado, like pigment from avocado. And it makes a color you wouldn't expect. And so to let it be a fun surprise on stream so that you can see science at work. Yeah, we won't tell. So, but everybody, guys, 63 likes. That is amazing. These are super cool. Okay, let's get this. Oh, I've got to run. I haven't even done the label yet, guys. I am being so slow here. Let's make the label. We'll scoot you back. Oh, I need to get my pink pen. Where is my pink pen? Lake Pigments, get the pink. I can't find my pink pen, guys. Oh, there it is. I found it. Lottie is looking at me. She's in her bed. She's looking at me like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Dandelion Lake. Watercolor. you guys can't see very well. Let me get you where you can see better. There we go. Okay, almost done here. No, these aren't labels that dissolve with wash. They're ones that came with the bottles that I'm using. I have dissolvable ones that I use on other things. Because these bottles, because I keep them in the fridge, they get condensation on them. Doing one that would get like water dissolve would actually create some issues. Okay. So we got to go get real quick because I did not nab. We got to go over here. Field trip to the kitchen table right there. But I also need to get, well, I know which one this is so that we can make a swatch. I cut a bunch of paper today. Can you tell? Let's swatch this. Let's see what color it looks like when it's actually on something. Okay, it goes on pretty dark. It will lighten up. I'm trying to just use the paint that's on here. Okay, so this is gonna need to sit for a second because as it dries, it will change a little bit. Halfway done, woohoo! Hey, Yerby, welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. Just made the first batch ever of dandelion paint on that I have ever made. So we'll put the label on. Right there. And it is sink time. Sink time. Back over to the sink. Okay. Here we are. Let's clean her up. And that'll also give it time to dry over there so we can see what color it really looks like. It'll lighten up quite a bit. Okay, clean, clean, clean. After I do a lot of paint, because I use so much soap on my hands, I do have to moisturize. Okay, let's see. What do you guys talk about while I was doing all of that? Dream Eater is done, woohoo! Okay, So this is drying right there, our dandelion yellow. Let's go get the other. I'm gonna go take it over here as it's drying. We're gonna walk over here to the other lake pigments that I've worked on because they're in here. Where are their swatches? Because the paints are in there. Okay, where did you go? I hate when I lose things. Oh, they're in here. I know where they are. Living room trip, guys. We're going to the living room because that's where the dehydrator is. Because I've got half pans, so they're in here. Because I thought this one might be similar. You can see paint's drying. They're not the prettiest when they're drying. This would be similar to the hen bit, but it's going to be more yellow. So this is thistle here, beets, henbit, and dead nettle. In case you guys were wondering which ones are which, right there. Those are all made from plants in my backyard. Well, the beets weren't plants in my backyard. The beets were from the grocery store. Welcome back, Astro. Hope you're having a wonderful day where you are. Okay. So, okay, I'm walking in circles because I do that. I think I'm going to make, I know I just washed that and that was really, really silly. I think I'm going to just do the other dandelion here because I have a feeling it's going to make the exact same color. And so I just combined the two. And my science of thinking they were different is just me being silly. That is what I think. Good, I'm glad you're doing good, Astro. I really think it is. I think that they're the same color. Okay, let's get paint making. That is now dry. Get this set correctly there. Okay, boom. Okay, I think this is gonna be, it's very maybe 1.5. Oh goodness, this is on here good. Using my muscles there, guys. Let's see how much I got in here. This looks like maybe just 2. 1. Nope. 2. Maybe we're a full tablespoon. We are a full tablespoon. We got to get our tablespoon out, guys. There we go, volcano made. I'm gonna go get my tablespoon. Here we are. Tablespoon acquired. Okay, remember what the last one did? Remember it really behaved very differently than our other pigments have in that these kind of created their own little, like the powder coated. Okay. I don't know, Sky, if he ended up drawing that or not. Hunter, did you draw it? Inquiring minds want to know. one, did you guys see that? The last one like acted up. This guy, it's thick, but it joined up just fine. It behaved. I don't know. Last one took a lot more work to get it to this point. I was ready to settle in for the long haul, but it was easier. I'll take it. No worries, Susan. I hope you're just having a fun hanging out. I'm glad you're here. Everybody chat as much as you feel comfortable. It's okay if you just want to sit and watch, enjoy the conversation. If you want to join in, that's great too. My only expectation is that we treat each other with respect. Cough, cough. Oh, woohoo! I'm glad you're 3/4 of the way there. So 3 out of 4 paragraphs. What is the river seeing? Oh, for those keeping up with the playlist, we are now Tiffany's. I Think We're Alone Now. The song played across many a mall in the 1980s. What you're doing? Okay, cool. For those of you who are new, I am making paint. These are I am making watercolor. This is like the 5th batch or 6th batch now that I've made today. So I put pigment down, and that was a lake pigment that was made from dandelions in my backyard. So I have other streams where I go a little bit more into that process. We will just let it be that it is pigment. And then I added watercolor medium to it. That was what was in the pot right here. That is watercolor medium. I make myself. There are tons of recipes online for making it yourself. Mine is kind of a proprietary blend, so I'm not going to go into exactly what's in it. But yeah. And so what I did was I combined it. You do 1-to-1 ratio right there. Typically, that's about what it is. Some pigments require a little bit more, a little bit less. But that's the rough ratio right there. And this is a paint muller that I'm using on my plate right now. And what that does is that takes the binder that's in my medium that I've made right there and allows it to go like around the pigment molecule that are in there. And it will become like a thick consistency, not super runny, but you want it like a little bit liquid with this. So yeah. So that is what I am doing right now. It's just tradition. This is the way like historically and traditionally paint was made. Used to be like painters like back, like you're thinking like Renaissance era, and even like up to the advent of acrylic paints, when that became a little bit more industrialized, like Winsor and Newton were some of the first ones making like industrially made paint for artists. Artists made their own paints and like oil paints and things like that. And they would do this regularly, which is cool. Like they would have to order pigment, make the paint with it. So I sell my paints at market. So I'm getting ready for the first one of the season on April 3rd, if you're in the Nashville area. I only currently sell paints in person at markets. So getting ready for that. Yeah, no problem. I like sharing what I'm doing. and why I'm doing it. Thanks for joining me on stream and hanging out with us. It's great to have you here. Guys, we are up to 65 likes. I am still like mind blown. Totally mind blown. I think like you guys have just been so cool to get to hang out with today. It has been so much fun. Read my last paragraph. Okay, here, let's get a time. But then calm down. Oh, fun. I like that. That is great. I like that you picked a river. That was a good one. That was a good pick. Oh, you're cool too. Thank you, Scott. All right. Okay, this is funny. So this one combined well with a palette knife, but is now taking a little bit more work to mold the other. It's coming, but then the other one. Interesting. Hey, Indigo Fields. Perfect name. Yeah, so I am making watercolor paints today because the stream got 50 likes. I pulled out some dandelion pigment that I made last year from dandelions in my backyard, and I am making dandelion watercolor right now. So that is what I am making. Welcome in. I noticed your name because tomorrow I'm going to be doing indigo paint from like actual indigo, like pigment made from indigo, not a synthetic. And it's like a really interesting one. So tomorrow's indigo. Oh, Trister's posted. I am really glad you've had fun getting to draw animals today. Monsters. My goodness. I can talk. Words are hard, guys. Words are hard. Okay. This is going to be the last one I do today, mainly because I can only stand for so long and my feet on this hard floor are hitting the point of the day. It looks a little green. I think it's just the light from what I'm seeing. The light is changing in here. Because that's the last one, like if I put them next to each other. Okay. We're gonna bring this one back in, then give it its second mull, and I think that'll get it nice and smooth. As I do a couple more circles there. Oop. He's awesome, you got a new sub. Oh, I was like, took me a second. You're talking to Hunter, cool. Clean my Muller off. Scrape. Oh, guys. It's playing Journey now. Musician I used to play with would play Journey for me on the piano, so I could just go stand by the piano and sing Journey songs. Been in life for flavor hours. Oh, thank you, Sky. Glad you've enjoyed getting to hang out with us today. Do we speak of painting in mind? So, I do not have any paintings in mind, mainly because I make the paint for sale. I have my own little palette. I have one I've been working on when I grab a minute to sit down and paint. But it's funny, once I started making paint, I realized I liked making paint more than I liked painting, which is funny. You know, I love creating, but and painting and stuff, but it's one of those, it's like, there's something so satisfying in the tactile nature and everything with the painting. Like, it's the color, the feel with it. I just really like it. So I think it sits at the right intersection of artist and maker for me, that kind of like hits multiple parts of me. If that makes sense to anybody. So I hope to see lots of paintings made with this paint. Hopefully, from many different points of view, which I think would be super, super cool. Different artists who get to create with it. Hi, I love these vids. I've been looking for one. Oh, welcome in. Is it Miss Hera or Imshira? Welcome in. I am so glad. Welcome. Yeah, I love making paint. So this is our last one for today, but I'll be live probably again tomorrow. Should be, because we're doing indigo. I'm back. Okay, welcome back, Hunter. Tomorrow is indigo. So $67 likes, guys. You are just totally blowing me away. So blowing me away. We had a super chat from Metal earlier, which was super, super cool. Which, if you like gaming and getting to be a little silly, he's a great one to follow. Romina is a great creator too. She's an IRL streamer. She's down in Miami, which is super, like, I think is super, super cool. So I strongly recommend following both of them. Oh, And you were talking, they said, pretty much. Yeah, wax on, wax off. Done! Woohoo! Essay has been finished. Go raid that Freddy. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy. That sounds like a wonderful reward. Oh, we hit 6-7. I have not seen either of the movies yet. A while back, when I was doing gaming, I had a gaming channel at one point, and I had to decide which one to devote time to. And since this one was bigger, I chose to devote time to this one. My daughter and I played Five Nights, and she was my coach, and it was really funny. Whoa, ABC yanks The Bachelorette. That's kind of crazy. Oh, nice to see you streamer with a sense of humor. I really like that trend. It's okay. It's totally cool. I am way too old for that trend. Like, let's be honest. I am not Gen Alpha. But I see humor in it, guys. It doesn't bother me. Oh no, not your Tic Tacs. Oh, moment of silence for the Tic Tacs on the floor, guys. Okay. Every generation has had stupid things that they do. And I love that you guys get to have yours. I don't like that people trash them, because every generation has had stupid things that they did and they said. So that is my quick take on that. I'm not either Gen Z. I'm Gen X. Yes, I am Gen X. I am totally Gen X. We had our own stupid things. I could totally say that. Like 6-7. Oh, I don't have to 6-8. Sorry, guys. We just didn't have the internet document ours, Erwin. Oreos or cookies? I don't know. What kind of cookies are they? I may have to do a third on this. It's still a little chunky, guys. So thankful. I was an unprotected youth, right? Like, all of our junk from middle school, high school, and everything is not online. Chocolate chip cookies. I think I would go with the Oreos, personally. Don't tell Shrubs. I was watching a video the other day, just going about how, Gen X is the last one. I'm doing nails. Oh, okay. Natalie hates shoes, and you're doing your nails in a little what color? So I love, blue is my favorite color. So if you have a pretty blue, I would say do blue. Like, I have a blue nail polish that's like a periwinkle. So like a paler blue that I absolutely adore, especially for summer. Right now, mine are magenta, but I only ever paint my toes because I have such oily skin that painting my nails and like getting gel nails, they peel off. It's not worth. That's why you see my natural nails. And because I play string instruments, I play cello, I can't have them long either. There's gas. There's a new Oreo size. Blue's your fave? I do Gel X. My daughter's in cosmetology school and she's learning how to do all those cool things. It's one of those that like, so it's so funny because like on my fingers, nothing sticks. On my toes, I can paint with normal nail polish and it'll last a month. Explain that one. We are now Asa Base, All That She Wants. I owned this on CD, but I only had the single CD back in the day. And so it was 4 versions basically of the exact same song. To find stories on Gen X, you have to look in the newspaper. Yes. It takes some work. And pretty much those newspapers are on microfiche. I mean, we were the generation too that they literally had to put PSAs on TV to remind parents to know where their kids were. It's 10 a.m. Do you know, or 10 p.m. Do you know where your kids are? So you guys who are younger, imagine that. Your parents having to be told to figure out where you are. All she wants, yeah. No! Not the Oreos. We have an Oreo theft, guys. An Oreo theft. See what song comes up next. Scrub is a guy. There's a movie that has Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell in it called The Other Guys. And it's absolutely hilarious because Michael Keaton plays their boss and they're cops. And he keeps quoting TLC lyrics at them. And it's so funny. So yeah. Uh-oh. I must have thought that. Yes, it is a great movie. It's called The Other Guys. Shrubs and I really like that movie. On the street. Glad this was able to inspire you and help you create, Hunter. Okay, almost done here, and then I have to take a break. The feet are tired. The dogs are barking, guys. No, I don't want no scrubs, but you can't get no love from me. Other Guys is a good movie, basically. Yeah. I don't think anybody wants a scrub, no matter their orientation. That does, right? When I started watching the live stream, is it 90%? Oh no, down to 36. Oh, thank you. Oh, I need to plug in. Thank you for saying that. I am nabbing my cord right now. You just said that, and I looked, and I'm like, I am below 20. Can tell you that. Good news is I had a cord ready. Plugging in. Dong. 71 likes. Holy crap, guys. 71. I look away for the likes, and you guys like sneak up on me like that. You're super cool. Super cool. Okay. I think 75 is within reach. It is totally within reach. Kristen. That movie is it is so funny. It is so, I'm like thinking of all the other parts to it now. I'm laughing thinking about it. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, so that's why I not say anything. I know. Oreos do sound good right now. Okay, let's get this finished. I gotta get this finished, guys. My feet hurt so bad. This guy's just being, it's not being like super difficult. There's just like little bits that I see that it's not wanting to. Also for leftover Taco Bell. Oh, thank you, Susan. Thank you for the cookies. Taco Bell, everybody's gonna be like, I do not, okay, I'm gonna try not to encourage bad choices, but it's funny how junk food sometimes is like, so like, oh, now I'm craving it, like kind of a thing. My mom's gonna come out for a second. I'm a peacock, you gotta let me fly. I think you're having fun just making me laugh, remembering all of these. Oh, I'll take it. Thank you guys. Thank you for making me laugh. Definitely better than making paint all by myself. You guys are so cool. Oh. Flowers. Thank you for flowers. I appreciate all the flowers, Susan. Those are super sweet. Okay, almost done. Almost done. It'll be time to make toast with almond butter. 75. Oh my gosh. I have to stop for 75. Wow. 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 I think we're going to have to do another selfie. Guys, get ready for a selfie. After I do this, we'll get Lottie and we will do a selfie with this. 76. Okay, we will do another selfie. Wow. Okay, with it. This is the most likes I've ever gotten right now. Every time it goes up, it's the most likes I've ever gotten on a live stream. That is like beyond cool, and I am so grateful, guys. You have no idea. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You've been so fun to hang out with, and from the bottom of my heart, I mean, I so appreciate it. Okay, we'll get this paint put in. I'm just gonna combine it with the other. It's going up. Okay, I'm gonna scrape this. We'll get it in the Dandelion. We'll selfie with Lottie, because we totally need Lottie in the selfie, right, guys? There's not gonna be a short today. I don't have any like inspiration for a short. I did that backwards. Oh well. I need to scrape this first. I'm distracted. Okay, definitely want to make sure you guys can't hear the music now because it's Beatles. Did your first desk pop? What is that? Oh, desk pop. I'm forgetting that's it. Wow. All the quotes for the movie. Takes me a second. Squirrel, come back around. Almost 80. I know, right? How crazy is that? Or Omega, when she was in here earlier, wanted the goal to be 100, but sheesh. Yeah, Beatles are playing right now, so we definitely do not want YouTube to claim that. Please lose the... It's a great song, though. Totally a sing-along song. Okay. 22 people in here. It has been so much fun. It really has been a ton of fun. Makes work a lot better. Okay. Oh, they like the Beatles. They just like to claim, like, they're one of the ones that, like, Beatles music will get you copyright claimed. That's why. Some of them are a little more claimy than others. Yeah. Sky, that is why. Yeah. My oldest has a great, just like, okay, I'm going to really give my age away right now. My oldest, like, for the longest time, like, just would bash Priuses, hate it, like, talking about what a horrible car they are and everything else. Guess what kind of car his wife drives? She has a Prius. So, something funny there. You know, I have a Five Nights at Freddy 2, and I said, How do you those words? Yeah, exactly. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if one is like a little bit, clearly one is being searched more than the other. Okay. Gotta love typos. It happens. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. So you don't have an idea for our custom answer? Okay. 79. Weird. I am shocked by you guys. The typo queen. I think so. I have noticed this. Trying to do chat like from a phone, like the number. All these quotes are making me laugh. It's like really hard, like the amount of typos and stuff. I watch a lot of times off my iPad just because it's easier. Because I can type on it. And that's my wife, Terry. Seriously, who is that? I like the keyboard to type on. Again, showing my age. Just because the number of times it's like, it takes me like 3. Like, it, you know, it takes so much longer because I'll keep hitting a letter and everything else. And it's like, and I don't have giant fingers. Okay. Okay, almost done. Oh. Oh! Streamlabs, I am so sorry. I know, right? I'm turning it off once stream is over. I just can't do it while I'm live. We're gonna go take you away, Streamlab, because you are not doing your job. You are doing a bad job. Get out of the passenger side. Okay, there we go. This made a lot of paint. Okay, you can see there's a slight difference between the two, but not, I don't think enough to worry. It'll combine. So. There we go. Lid on. That's going to finish up stream. Guys, my feet are tired. We are even approaching the 4-hour mark. Wow. We are over 3.5 hours. Okay, I am tired. It's been a while. So anyway, I hope you guys have had a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun here. Oh, we got to do our selfie. Selfie. Okay, hold on. I'm going to flip around. Okay, guys, get ready for selfie time. Lottie. Hi, precious. I come down here and sit with Lottie. Lottie. Oh, come here, precious. So get ready for your selfie. Lottie, we gotta do our selfie. We gotta do our selfie, sweetie. You ready? Okay, everybody get ready for your selfie. Make sure you smile. Make sure you don't have anything between your teeth. Good? Not anything in the teeth? Okay, get ready. Here we go. Big smiles. Big smiles. So many big smiles. Lots of big smiles. Okay, Lottie. Ooh. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay, let's try again, Lottie. Let's try again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hit Lottie. Oh. So, oh, you guys, thank you so much for a wonderful stream. It's been great fun hanging out with you. Lottie says hi. She needs a haircut, but oh, you're so cute. You're my sweet girl. You're my sweet girl. She was sleeping. We woke her up. So anyway, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And see you tomorrow. Remember, indigo. Indigo tomorrow, guys. So see you then. Bye, guys.